This is the initial sketch for a rendering. I've already traced the design and now I'm going to render the various views with markers. For the outlines, I've used a pastel pen and fine liner. The chair frame is going to be polished aluminium, the rest will be wood. But first of all, I'll get going on the black legs and the shadow. These are the darkest areas of the drawing. The shadow will become lighter towards the back. Now for the frame. Polished aluminium doesn't have hard reflexes like chrome, so I'll keep my choice of tone generally very light and soft. C2, C0 and some blue are enough. This produces a thin gradation on the surface. In general, I'm trying not to paint over the metal surfaces completely, but instead leave light for the curve. I'll repeat the process now with blue. On both the front and top sides, I'll hint at the reflection of the sky. I'll apply some BG10 as a solvent for the blue line. If you can't see the effect very well here, it's worth a look in the gallery. The drawings are stored there in high resolution. Exactly like the stool in the previous lesson, I'm rendering the form here with warm grey too. Later I'll add the wood grain and the brown tone with chalk. That's W4. W3. And W2. The seat area is going to be very light and will be gradated towards the curve. Now I'll apply the wood grain, with the thin tip and always a little darker than the base tone. Where it gets lighter, I'll change the tone for the wood grain too, otherwise you ruin the gradation. Before the pastel chalk can be wiped in, all work with the marker pen must be completed. That's why I'm drawing in the background now. The full tone of the yellow produces a nice contrast to the delicate impression of the chair. It would also be possible to cut out the chair here and to produce the background separately and then mount the two. But it's quicker this way. Baby powder as primer. And wipe in with brown chalk. a sky tone for the upper surface and the metal, clean up. Now comes the fine-tuning with the pastel pens. To finish off, naturally, some more light for the edges. And the chair is finished.